Kevin Feige was discouraged to cast a Marvel superstar for Quentin Tarantino that was higher rated than Johnny Depp. Early on in the MCU, casting was a major source of difficulty for Kevin Feige and the Marvel creative team. While they were successful in casting Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., and Chris Hemsworth in their respective parts, they were not as successful in casting them as villains. It's interesting to note that Feige was first hesitant to assign a single actor to the villainous role in The Incredible Hulk. The actor Tim Roth's nuanced portrayal of the Abomination is what people remember most. Although Roth was not yet well known in mainstream Hollywood, at the time he was ruling the indie film scene. Feige desired a well-known actor to play Iron Man's Jeff Bridges. Fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe still struggle to accept The Incredible Hulk as canon. Although the movie did a respectable job of introducing viewers to a superhero picture, production drama behind the scenes tainted the picture. The main point of contention was the creative disparity that existed between actor Edward Norton, director Louis Leterrier, and producer Kevin Feige. One such argument occurred when Emil Blonsky, aka the Abomination, the movie's supervillain, was being cast. The director intended to cast a character actor in the part, so Leterrier pushed for Tim Roth. With films like Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction directed by Quentin Tarantino, Roth had already shown his abilities. Feige, though, did not agree with this strategy. The Marvel head was reportedly considering the late Ray Stevenson for the part and had his eye on a well-known actor, according to MCU, The Reign of Marvel Studios. Feige was more persuaded by Stevenson's commanding presence than by Roth's performances in independent movies. But Stevenson was no longer available because he was signed on to play Punisher, Warzone's Frank Castle in 2008. Feige was first skeptical of the Lie-to-Me actor's capacity to draw a crowd, but in the end, he accepted the actor's casting. Feige was taken aback by Roth and eventually thanked Leterrier for persuading him to cast this out-of-the-ordinary villain. It's not like Kevin Feige is the first studio head to question Tim Roth's choice of role. After turning in a standout performance in Reservoir Dogs, Quentin Tarantino chose to cast Roth in another role in Pulp Fiction. But Johnny Depp was the first choice to play Pumpkin in the film, according to TriStar Pictures, who first entertained the idea of financing it. Tarantino objected to this casting because he had already chosen his stand-in actor for the part. He inquired of Mike Medavoy, the TriStar chairman at the time, whether Depp's casting would significantly boost ticket sales. "It wouldn't add a dime, but it would make me feel better," Medavoy brashly retorted.